Monday, the 23rd, a little bit later start than normal today. I don't know why, but my body just decided to sleep in a little, so sorry about that. I'm going to read Psalm 107, verses 4 through 9. They wandered in the wilderness in a desert region. They did not find a way to an inhabited city. They were hungry and thirsty. Their soul fainted within them. Then they cried out to the Lord in their trouble. He delivered them out of their distresses. He led them also by a straight way, to go to an inhabited city. Let them give thanks to the Lord for his loving kindness and for his wonders to the sons of men. For he has satisfied the thirsty soul, and the hungry soul he has filled with what is good. No, believe it or not, this is not talking about a quarantine. This verse is, these verses are written in regards to when the Israelites were going to be carried away and taken away. If you remember, during the time of Jeremiah, he's called the weeping prophet. You know, the nation was carried off, and it was a very despairing picture. And this verse speaks of that they were going to be taken away, and they were hungry and they were thirsty, and their soul was fainting within them. And while this isn't about a quarantine, this is about something completely different. I think there are times right now when we let the stir craziness of being at home more often and not being able to do some of the things that we're used to doing, we kind of let that get to us. We love our kids, but they may get on our nerves with just a constant interaction back and forth. Our spouses may be more apt to get on each other's nerves. Even the phone doesn't offer a lot of comfort in these situations, because you get so nerve-wracked and so anxious over being stuck at home. My mom used to call it cabin fever whenever we would get snowed in down in a valley that I grew up with south of Paoli. She would get stir crazy. She would want to get out no matter what, and just going outside the house wasn't enough. I mean, she had to get out of that little valley, and I think sometimes we feel that way, especially in situations like this. But in those times where we feel like that despair is getting a hold of us, we need to cry out to the Lord. In other words, take it to the Lord. Depend upon him. Give him thanks for his loving kindness, for the things that we do have in our life that get us through these times. And then realize that if we are hungry and thirsty, just as Jesus said in the Beatitudes, we will be filled. If we are in this kind of despair, we will be comforted. And we need to take solace in that fact. He's provided us with shelter and food and clothing and family to be able to take away some of the dreariness. And as difficult it may be and crazy as it may be to think that your nerves may not be able to get stepped on anymore, imagine what it would be like if you were utterly alone. The Lord has given us so many blessings. So I just want to point you in that direction as we start yet another week that may or may not become even more cumbersome with different governmental suggestions. And I hope you have a great day today. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning.